deadline for applying for post-UTME is 8th August, but the deadline for changing AFIT into first choice is 1st August. The English that I felt so much confidence in when I saw AFIT English questions, jeez, I first sat on my chair to understand if I was in the right place and in the right room, because those questions were not normal. Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. It's your girl Shalom Johnson, and I'm here with another amazing video. If you're new, you're welcome. Please don't subscribe, like, share, and also drop a comment. And to my old subscribers, you're welcome. I love you all. So today's video is I'll just be answering a lot of questions. A lot of people have been asking me different questions about AFIT. So I'll start from the post-UTME and then down to the various questions that have been asked. I'll just be a reply session, so stay tuned. Basically, right now what is going on is registration for post-UTME. It has already started. It started on the 8th of July and it's going to end on the 8th of August. For as many of you now that have applied for AFIT and you put it as your first choice whatsoever, now is the time to go and register for your post-UTME. Don't miss the time frame. If not, Oyo is your case. Remember, it started 8th July and it's going to end 8th August 2024. So now, for as many that applied, if you're applying for a degree course, keep in mind that your JAMB score is expected to be 200 and above. If you are getting 180, 186, just have a strong God. AFIT requirement for degree courses is 200 and above, whereas for national diploma, for those applying for ND programs, you have the score of 160 and above. So please apply well. And again, for as many of you that did not put AFIT as first choice, you will be automatically disqualified. Now every school have shakara now, definitely. So why will you put AFIT as second choice and you plan to get the admission? It doesn't work that way. So if indeed you want to come to AFIT and you put AFIT as second choice, Air Force Institute of Technology, go and change it now. It's first choice. If not, on your portal you will see you have been disqualified due to putting AFIT as second choice, or maybe not putting AFIT as first choice. I have a friend that has actually witnessed that. Then besides that, again, another mode of disqualification is wrong combination of subjects. Browse well, sha. I think the mistake is already there because you must have already written JAM. So now the issue is, if you put wrong combination of subjects, I should have done this video before you wrote JAM actually. I'm so sorry. If you put wrong combination of subjects, you can also be disqualified. I also have a friend who experienced this. I have two people said that experienced this. They wrote, like one of my friends, she applied for international relations. She didn't write literature. She didn't write, I think, literature and government also. She wrote economics, English. Okay, she wrote government. She didn't write literature. I think it was literature that actually disqualified her. So if you're applying for international relations, you know it's an arts course, social science, but it's still in line with art. So why would you not put art courses in it? If you're applying for all this economics and the rest, how will you be applying for economics? You not put economics, you not put commerce and the rest. So please check your subject combination, which might already be too late, but then just fair warning next time. But by the grace of God, those watching will get in Jesus' name. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is that AFIT, getting admission in AFIT has become competitive. You might ask why. Okay, let me tell you. The thing is, AFIT is a growing school. It's new. When I first applied in 2021, when I got admission in 2021, the school was still new. For international relations, we were just like, we are only the second set. In international relations, they have only graduated one set. and my final year, so we had the second set to graduate in international relations. Tell you that it was actually a growing school. So you know, a growing school, they are looking for students. So definitely any student that come, they will just speak. You get. So now AFIT has become known. A lot of people are applying. A lot of the school is becoming overpopulated. But the issue is that AFIT has limited resources to accommodate these people applying. So now their goal is to reduce the number of students applying. So the admission is competitive now. The person with the biggest score will get. So when you are writing your post-UTME, write well, prepare well, read well. Don't do, oh, it's just post-UTME now. Why should I take that much stress like I prepared for JAM? Prepare, or else, or you're again. Because the thing is that why I said we have limited resources is because there are not enough departments or lecture halls to accommodate a lot of classes, you get. So sometimes we have different departments clashing. For like, we have experiences, sometimes we'll be having lectures in a certain building, and then another class will come and be like, go and meet our lecturer and be like, sir, we have a class here now. So you get the clash. There are not enough resources for us, no enough buildings, even down to the hostels. Now a lot of people are living off K because they could not get hostels. The hostels are full. So you see the way AFIT is trying to like reduce all this, so that everything within their resources they can take in the students that they are bringing in. And for those applying for international relations, I wish you all the best. Read very well. Although when I wrote, I'm not saying it might be the same for you guys, but when I wrote during my time 2021, literature questions did not come out for me. What I only wrote was English, government, and economics. It was only 3 questions that came out from. That is like 3 courses of 3 subjects that came out: English, government, and economics. Literature questions did not come out for me. But that is 2021. Or don't use 2021 for UTME and be applying for 2024. So read the 4 courses you had or you offered in JAM. Read it very well, in-depthly. Read hard. And then, because why I'm even telling you this is because for international relations alone, they are reducing the number. Like very well, they are reducing the number. My sets were up to 137. But now this current 100 level, they are just 86. From 137, imagine. Although in 200 level students, there are 150 something. But they just drastically reduced them this last set that just came in, which is this present 100 level. And they're just 86 in number. And according to what some of our lecturers has been saying, is that they just want, for this next set coming, it might be 50 or 60 or 70 thereabout that they will take. So read hard. If you're applying for international relations, my advice to you is read hard. Don't be the unfortunate one that will not pass the aggregate. Thank you. Another thing you need to note is that, okay, the deadline for applying for post-UTME is 8 August. But the deadline for changing AFIT into first choice is 1st August. So you can be waiting for 8 August to say, okay, I can apply for AFIT, even though you have applied for AFIT and it's your second choice. So you might still go and apply for the post-UTME on the 8th of August, but you are still disqualified because you have not yet changed the first choice and second choice options on the 1st of August, you get. So keep in mind that the deadline to change AFIT as first choice is 1st of August, and the deadline for post-UTME is 8th August. Now, why wait till the deadline when you can just do it now? So I've been getting this question, how the AFIT post-UTME is like. So me, I was speaking based on my own knowledge in 2021 in arts line, because I'm an international relations student. I'm in social science line. So for my own, the post-UTME was a bit tough. I won't lie, my post-UTME was a bit tough. And the questions that came out, or the courses, or the subjects, sorry, that came out were English, government, and economics. I had hopes that literature would come out, but it didn't. It turned out that it wasn't there, which made me really destabilized because I had actually prepared for literature. I had prepared myself to write literature. The thing is, I prepared myself to pour out my mind or my heart in English and literature. I didn't really know much of government or economics. So the two subjects that I felt like I would be able to express myself better and answer a lot of questions was English and literature. Then when I got to the library where we wrote the exam, the literature that I so much hoped for did not come out. So literature questions don't come out. I'm not saying that yours might not come out though. That's 3 years back, 2021. This is 2024. So please don't follow my style. Read the whole subject you applied for in JAM. But for me, literature did not come out. The English that I felt so much confidence in when I saw AFIT English questions, jeez, I first sat on my chair to understand if I was in the right place and in the right room, because those questions were not normal. On top English again, you guys, me at first I was even questioning my English, that do I actually know English? Because the questions that I saw, I could not comprehend. Some of them I just had to pick any random answer. But as God's faithfulness is each day, He blessed me and I actually passed. Even the government, how do I sabi? That one too, some questions I could answer, I answered. The ones I couldn't. But one thing I know is that I didn't leave a question unanswered. Whether it's wrong or whether I think it's right or it's wrong, I must just pick something. I didn't want to leave any of my questions unanswered. It's CBT, mind you. Then for the economics, one of my worst subjects in secondary school, but look at me, I still had to write it in JAM and UTME again. And that one was just God's grace. I can't speak so much on it because it was just God's grace. How I even passed the UTME itself is still God's grace. The aggregate then, as at 2021, was 45%. So if you pass from 45% upwards, you're a lucky candidate, and you keep checking your portal to know if you'll be given the admission or not. And for those that got less than 45%, they will just send to your portal you have been disqualified due to not meeting up to the aggregate, to office aggregate, blah 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 blah. So me that got 47, I waited hoping to get the admission. So at first I was sad because it took so long, and we were in this AFIT's WhatsApp group something for aspirants, and people that applied were on the group. So I was just in on their messages, hey, I've gotten admission to AFIT, I've gotten admission to AFIT, and I was like, oh my god, this is that I will not get admission, because time was going. As they were even giving up, I was even trying to learn a skill. I was going to my stepmom shop, her hair salon, and I was so destabilized, thinking that I will not get the admission, because me, I was like, I only passed with 2 marks. I got 47. The aggregate is 45, just 2. And I was seeing people that got 56%, 60 something percent. Yeah. But as God will have it, you guys, I passed, and I am a final year student at Air Force Institute of Technology. Now, the whole thing I'm just trying to say is that for me, my position was a bit tough. The standard has changed because it's been 3 years, so I don't know about now. But for me, mine was a bit tough. That is for 2021 set for international relations. So, and for other departments like engineering, I don't really know much, because I'm not an engineering student, I'm a art student, and but I'll try and see if I can get any knowledge from those students that have written, maybe 100 level students that it's still fresh in their blood. I'll try and speak to them, if maybe they can drop 1 or 2 for you guys to expect, the things to expect. Read your English, AFIT English, read your government for IR students, your English, your government, your economics, and maybe your literature. Just read the 4 things you wrote in JAM. Just read it. I don't know how you did your own combination. That's why I said wrong combination of subjects disqualifies people. Me, my combination was English, government, economics, and literature. So please be guided. Thank you. And that will be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go and take corrections, change AFIT to first choice, or you'll be disqualified. Apply for your UTME on time so that you will not miss the deadline. And yeah, with that said, that will be all for today's video. I hope to see you guys on my next video, and please, if you have any questions, ask, pour out your mind. I am here to at your service, please. And for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. For those who are new to my channel and seeing my face for the first time, I'm Shannon Johnson, and yeah, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can see my videos when they pop up. And also like, share, and leave a comment or a request, whichever one pleases you. Thank you.